has a very funny story that she likes to tell on me all the time. That it's just how she likes to introduce me to everybody. It's a funny story about how my picky palate has evolved over the years. So back when I was in kindergarten, we went on this field trip, and my principal, he was not very well informed about the palates of those in kindergarten. He just thought that when you took 5-year-olds to McDonald's, that they ate cheeseburgers with everything on them. Well, I was the one that spoke up back when I was younger, and I was like, no, 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 no. I want my cheeseburger a certain way. And my certain way was with nothing on it, or with just ketchup. And he had ordered it with everything. And you know that when you order a McDonald's cheeseburger, that it's going to come with the ketchup, the mustard, the onions, and it's the diced up onion, and it's got, I think, the pickles on it. Well, when it came out, that's how it came out. And bless my principal's heart, when he gave it to me, and I was like, I'm not eating this. And I have a little bit of a stubborn nature to me as well. When I said I'm not eating this, he said, oh, don't worry about it. That's just rice. I think, okay, I'll eat that if it's just rice. So I ate it, didn't think nothing of it, ate it completely fine. Part of my picky palate is I refuse to eat onions. Still to this day, I refuse to eat onions. Except for that day. When the next time that we went to McDonald's, 5 years old, by the way, you know how children humble you, I told my mother, I want one of them burgers with rice on it. So Mom was like, and my nanny, which is my grandmother, she looked at my mom and was like, what are you feeding this youngin'? Like, why are you feeding her a burger and putting rice on this burger? And my mom had no clue. So that's the funny story that she likes to tell everybody. Just like, well, what the heck are you doing? So it's a quite interesting story. And then my most courageous moment is, I'm not very self-confident, but my mom thinks that that I have like I guess a halfway decent voice that can sing. So when I was a teenager, I got up in front of her church and sang one of her favorite songs from Kenny Rogers. It's a wonderful beginning. I think that's what it's called. And sang it with no music. Just got up, sang it, and sat back down. And that was probably my most courageous, because if you've ever met me, singing I don't mind doing it in the car, wide open, music blaring, but when I don't have music and I have to do it all by myself, that was scary. And so to do it in front of my church with a bunch of people that knew me, that was probably a little scary moment for me, and I did it and got through it and didn't have a shaky voice. Everything went good, and I didn't mess up or anything of that nature. We rehearsed it many, many times. So, I went through choir, I went through chorus, stuff like that. So, it wasn't nothing new to me. It was just different. And so that was probably one of my most courageous moments for me.